Okay, everybody, good morning. Welcome to Mikoke, Malawi. And I am here right now with Brother Michael Mumba. And Brother Michael right now is the Postulant Director of the brothers here who are studying here in Mikoke. Brother Michael, could you tell us a little bit more of your, history being a Capuchin?
Oh, being a Capuchin, I joined Postulant on 25th of January 2001.
Okay.
Then I went for novitiate in 2002. I think our reception was on 4th.
This was in Zambia, no?
No.
Where did you enter the Capuchin?
I entered the Capuchins in Zambia, in Livingstone. But yes, the tourist capital, because that's the place where I grew up also.
Oh, so that's your hometown, Livingstone.
That's my hometown, Livingstone.
Okay.
Then, but I did my novitiate. I did my novitiate in Tanzania, in Kasita. In Kasita, as I said, where the reception was on 4th of October 2002. And I professed first profession on 5th of October 2003. Then I did my philosophy. I did my philosophy in St. Bonaventure. St. Bonaventure in Lusaka. Yes.
Lusaka is in the country of
Zambia.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So you did your novitiate in Tanzania.
In Tanzania, yes.
And you came from Zambia, no?
Yes.
And then you went to Lusaka afterwards.
Yes.
So you were traveling also. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's on the part of the Capuchins. They try to orient us so that we can be from the onset. We can be missionaries.
Yes.
Can be missionaries.
The sense
So
of your,
yes.
It's an international
congregation.
Yeah,
so you have to be ready to be sent anywhere. Here I am now in Malawi.
Malawi, another country. A separate one. Okay. So after during your post novitiate, so what happened? So after that, after
I finished my philosophy, I was sent for community experience. A community experience. After that, I went to prepare prayer for my final vows, which I made in 2008. 2008, my final vows, and later on, immediately after my final vows, I went to Tangaza in Kenya.
In Kenya.
To start my theology.
Theology already.
Yes. So I was there from 2008 to 2012. That's when I was 2012. So 2012, 18th of August, I was ordained to priesthood. Yes.
So 2012, you were already a priest. So what was your first assignment when you became a priest?
My first assignment, I was appointed as the secretary. Wow. Secretary to the to the custody of Zambia, St. Francis Yes, Zambia. Custody of St. Francis in Zambia.
And how many years was that?
I worked for 3 years.
Wow.
I
So
worked
one
for
term.
3.
Oh, one term, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I did. I don't know if it's a term. One term of my superior.
One term of your superior.
Say the first term of my superior. Of course, he went for the second term. But later, after 3 years, I was asked to go for further studies now. Yeah.
This is in the States.
Yes, in the United States of America.
America. Where was it?
In Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
This at the Catholic University of America.
And you took up
I was studying canon law. Yes,
okay,
yes.
yeah. How many years was that?
Canon law, it took, because it's a licentiate, so it took 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, 3 years, though, yes.
Your history of your vocation is very colorful. You've been traveling from one place to another. It's really it's like you are really living out that missionary kind of spirit.
Yes,
no?
it's not a matter of traveling from one place to the other.
Yeah.
It's sort of, I look at it as time to it's a time to orient and equip myself for mission, for ministry, and that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, yes.
And so after the States, where were you assigned afterwards?
After the States, I was assigned as the pastor, as the parish priest of one of our parish in Zambia, Our Ladies of Angels in Livingstone.
Okay.
My hometown,
Your
actually.
So
Just imagine.
you became a parish priest of your hometown. It's a good experience.
Yes.
Yeah. And how was it? You were also you were also involved in formation.
Yes, because we set up in Livingstone that we have the parish, then we have the postulancy, and also we have the friary.
Okay.
We have the friary. So I was in the formation team. I was also part of the formation team.
Okay.
I was in Livingstone. I was the parish priest, and I was the guardian of the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Parish priest and guardian, and then also you work with the postulancy. Wow. It's a big challenge. And so how did you find your way here to Malawi? What happened?
It's like what they call in the Bible from the Acts of the Apostle, like
Yes.
Macedonian call.
Okay.
Macedonian call. I was after I finished. I after we had the chapter.
Yes.
Then the custos of Zambia, Brother Augustine Mwape, thought it wise that since you've studied canon law, come to Lusaka.
Okay.
Say come to Lusaka so that you can look at for an institution which we can help you to do what.
Oh, there's a car coming.
I think it can pass.
It can pass. No problem. Okay.
Yes.
Very spontaneous. Okay. Okay. So what happened? So
yes. So I came to Lusaka. I mean I went to Lusaka. In Lusaka there, as I was settling, looking for an institution to go and teach, to practice my canon law. Then I heard a call, as I said, Macedonian call, my brother Mishek. I said, come and help us in formation here.
Yeah,
so I'm telling you, up to now, people still think that I'm in Lusaka because I didn't even have time to say bye to my friends.
So it's like you were in a hurry to travel. Somehow part of you was left behind. So you're still adjusting.
Yes.
So how many months are you now here as a postulant director?
I'm beginning with my 7th month.
7 months.
Seventh month, yes.
Okay.
Beginning.
And it's a big challenge because how many years have they just created this new postulancy house? Before they started in a small building. No?
This should be 1 year old. This house, yes, it should be 1 year old. Initially, that building over there, and then they saw the need of to build another more something which is big at least.
Yes.
Yes. So that's what happened. So it's that building is a year old. yes, it's a year old.
So
Yeah.
when you arrive, it's already there. No? So how are you feeling now after being a postulant director here in Malawi for 7 months? So what are your insights or experiences?
Oh, so far so good. So far so good. As you know, postulancy. When you're you have been put as a postulancy, you become like a postulancy, but
Ah,
not
okay, that's true,
but
no? Yeah.
not exactly a postulancy, but a postulancy in virtue.
Yeah, postulant video, yeah. So yeah, it's true, no?
Yes, because
You pray with them.
you pray with them,
journey with them, yeah.
you work with them, you do things together. Sort of you become and you stay with them. No, postulancy, according to our constitution, Capuchin constitution,
Yes, yes, yes.
Article 28.
Yeah,
Article 28, it says that postulancy is a time when they complete their catechism, Then it's a time when the candidate come to know us, and we come to know them, to know the community. Also, it's a time for their human growth,
Yes.
and also to basically they come to know our life, to complete their liturgy, to complete their catechism, to teach them the methods of prayer, and of course, as I said, for human growth, and to say that they are what they are ready for the next stage.
Yeah, when you look at the postulancy period, it's really like a moment of metamorphosis, a moment of transformation. No?
Yes,
from
yes.
from a life that they have been used living outside.
Exactly, yeah.
They are slowly discovering the Capuchin life, no?
Yes.
And the brothers are journeying with them, like the way you as a postulant director, you journey with them, and even the prayers. No, you wake up very early in the morning. Yeah, earlier this morning we did the meditation at 5:30.
Yeah, at 5:30. Yes.
5:30. No?
5:30.
So before the sun rises immediately, you will see the brothers already having a quiet moment with the Lord. And
Yes,
it's
yes,
a beautiful experience. And then afterwards, the celebration of the Mass and everything.
Yes, the Eucharist. Yes.
So in a certain sense, also, your being a postulant director is sort of like also a constant renewal within, no? Because, yeah.
Yeah, basically, when you are a formator, it's like for me, why I take it, it's like you have gone for what ongoing retreat.
Yeah, that's right. No, on ongoing retreat. That's really good, yeah.
It's also
That's a
it's
good
like
description, yeah.
ongoing retreat.
Yes,
Ongoing renewal,
Renewal, yes.
ongoing formation. As you know, nobody has ever. You can when you are still alive, you cannot say you have completed the what. You have completed the formation.
The formation,
Because
right, yes.
formation is ongoing.
Ongoing, no?
You only stop ongoing formation when you die.
When you stop breathing. Okay, yeah. It's true. No, it's true.
Yes, so
true,
it's going. Yes.
Every day there's a new discovery. Every day there's a new lesson, no?
Yes.
It's a beautiful experience, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really a very good opportunity for us. I'm so happy that we were able to visit Malawi, no, especially
Malawi.
Mikoke.
Mikoke, yes.
And really, we are touched by the challenges that the brothers face here. Like for example, a few days ago, suddenly
the transformer.
The transformer exploded,
Yes.
and you had to continue with the limited power supply, no?
Yes.
And still the brothers remain cheerful. The brothers remain constant with the schedule.
Yes.
And it's really a big challenge, no?
Yes, it's like now for today is the 11th day.
11th day that there's no power.
There is no power, but life has to continue.
Continue, no?
Continue going. Yeah, it's which Saint Francis would call Franciscan joy. Franciscan joy. When things are not going on as expected,
As expected,
that's where we should find we should find joy. At least we had time now to go to the borehole and chat with your brothers, get the water, come and do some other manual work, and you know, to keep life going. Because even for them, it's like the grace of God, you know, like it's the grace of God, because if everything was okay, they would have not learned about this. That you know, it's like God wants us to participate in the ordinary lives of the people. You know,
Yes, yes,
like
yes, yes.
ordinary life of the
Yeah.
people. So we would meet at the borehole there with the people. They get their water, and we get their the water we needed, and we come back. So they say, oh. So we are the same. It's somehow God is communicating, said, go and be in solidarity with the people.
Yeah, it reminds me of the gospel situation where Jesus was by the well.
Yes,
And he
by the
met
way,
the
the Samaritan woman
yeah,
came at noon, yes.
yeah, that's beautiful. And
Yes.
this is one really very beautiful thing. Being
Yeah.
in solidarity with the people around now.
Yes.
You get to feel the pulse because you also experience what the people are experiencing.
Exactly,
you know.
yes.
This has been a very stimulating interview, and thank you very much, Brother Michael.
Most welcome, most
And
welcome.
we are happy that you also joined us here in this. I hope we were able to gain some insights. No? And for those of you who are considering dedicating your life to the service of the Lord, maybe you can consider also living as a Capuchin. One thing I like about the brothers here in the African continent is
Yes.
the solidarity in the formation.
Yes.
And so the brothers, even when they are already in the initial formation, they are already exposed to the other countries. They during the process of formation. So somehow the spirit of being a missionary,
yes.
is already becoming part of their life already. No.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. You know, like somebody when you had a talk yesterday, when you told me we went to the Sisters of Charity,
Yes,
Sisters
yes.
of Charity, and you had asked them to say, when do you integrate them, who have just joined you with the people? They said, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Yes.
So,
And somehow it's the same here. No, the situation here is
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because they have to be part and parcel of. They have to know they have to live, see, and experience. Of how the poor people live, and the setup here is good. We live among them. We live among them. In Mikoke. Mikoke is like an outskirt from town, but it's a nice place. It's cool when you can hear the birds and the fresh air, the breeze, the trees. You know, you just experience the nature itself.
Nature. The sound of nature.
Yes.
Especially at nighttime. Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, Brother Michael.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you in
My
this
pleasure
interview.
too.
Yeah. And we thank you also for being with us right now in this interview. Greetings from Mikoke. Okay. Thank you. Great. That was great.
Okay.
Let's try to